Okay, in this video we are going to keep on assembling our train body. We are going to be putting on the wheels in this case. And you can see that our wheels do spin on this one. Now also, if we zoom in, you'll see that there is a clearance gap of 0.05 inches where the wheel is not touching the train body. So let's go ahead and get this started. In order to do this, I am going to go ahead and place 3 wheels. So go to place, find my train wheel, and I will place 3 of them around. And the next thing that I'm going to do is right-click free rotate so that I can get this adjusted pretty much the way that the wheels actually go on the train. And you can see that side they're facing, this side they're facing, with this projection coming on out right there. Now next, I am going to click Constrain. We are going to click Insert right there. And for an offset, 0.05 inch. Highlight that with the arrow coming out. Then I'm going to turn this around so that I can reference the back of the tire. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Right there, you can see I highlight that with the arrow coming out, and click, and it instantly jumps to there. And click Apply. Let me close that so I can show you. And now this wheel will rotate. If you watch me do it on the other side, let's flip this around, move the wheels a little bit. Again, Constrain, Insert, go to this hole so that the arrow is pointing out, and click. Turn the assembly around so that I can highlight that circle with the arrow coming out right there, and it clicks there. Click Apply. Go back over here. Let me make sure that it rotates. There we go. And let's get this last wheel. Insert, arrow coming out, turn it around, arrow coming out, and apply. Okay, all 4 wheels spin independently. They're all lined up with the center of the hole, which is a good thing. And go ahead, stop this video, rewind and replay as many times as you need in order to get these wheels into it and assembled. Okay, we're going to keep on keeping on with our train assembly. In this video, we are going to put in these Axel pegs, the linkage arm, and these linkage pegs. By the end, your tires or your wheels should spin like this. So let me go ahead and flip over to the other side where I haven't done any of this. Let's first get started by placing our our Axel pegs. So I'm going to put 2 of them in right there, and I'm going to right click free rotate so I can adjust those pretty much the way that they are going to go in there. It'll help me visualize a little bit better. Now I'm going to click Constrain and click Insert right here. From the Insert, I'm going to zoom in and highlight this inner hole, not the outer, inner. And you see how that arrow comes out. I'm going to click it. Then I'm going to rotate this slightly, go to my bolt, and do the same thing. Not the outer, the inner, and you see the arrow is coming straight down through it, and click. Make sure it goes in there properly, which it's in there good, and apply. Let's do the same thing to this one. Highlight the inner hole with the arrow coming out. Go over to our bolt, same thing. Let's check it out. And it is all good. Click apply. Our wheels should spin independently right there, which is an excellent thing. Now from here, let's move this around. I need to adjust my wheels so that they are furthest left, or this round piece is furthest left. I'm going to insert or place our linkage arm. Pop that in there and free rotate it so that it is just about the way that it goes on. Now constrain, insert. I'm going to do the same thing that we did before, except I'm going to go to the base of this. If you watch, not the inside, not the outside, the base, and click it. Same thing that we did on the bolt. I'm going to rotate the entire assembly so I can get towards the back side of this. Click the hole with the arrow coming out, and let's check that. There we go, and that piece is now on there. Let me cancel that so I can show you. This now moves around. Now I gotta do the same thing for this one. So constrain, insert, zoom in, get the base right there with the arrow coming out, click it, turn it around, click it, just make sure it goes in there properly, click apply, and let's see that these move. There we go. Those move together now. Last thing we have to do are the linkage pegs. So let's place those. Two of those. Let me free rotate it. The way that it's actually going to go in there. There we go. And the same thing. Constrain, insert. This time we are going to zoom in on the inner hole with the arrow coming out, just like that. Turn the assembly around so I can get the bottom side of the peg. Right there. And see that it went in there well. Click apply, and we will do the same thing on the second peg. Highlight the inside hole. Do the same thing with the peg, and click apply. Okay, so at this point, your train should have the wheels be able to move independently. So if you turn each side, right there, you have it independently.